I often find myself contemplating how disconnected our food system is from food, especially after the 2008 crisis, where finance needed new assets and decided to find them within farmlands and commodities futures. The researchers like Jennifer Clapp call this the financialization of agriculture, where land isn't just soil, but is instead needing to be an asset, where land transforms from just being soil into an asset, a derivative to be traded on Wall Street instead. And so on the ground, this equates to volatile bread prices, not because of a local drought, but because of a pension fund that rebalanced its portfolio abroad. Similarly, smallholders will lose their land to land grabs for carbon credit schemes. In this way, value is extracted, but not for the purpose of nourishment or nourishing people. For example, the Green Revolution is considered to be a neutral technological triumph because miracle seeds saved millions from famine. But according to scholars like Walden Bello, this was more a political project funded by American foundations and the World Bank at the height of the Cold War. They promised high yields, agricultural reform was the result, and the redistribution of land was deemed necessary in order to make the land produce more. This indebted small farmers inevitably and eroded crop diversity as we know it, as well as really tie entire nations to the packages of patented seeds, thus creating a new logic of dependency and control of something as vital as food, especially for farmers who are considered in the global south. On one hand, structural adjustment programs in the 80s and 90s dismantled state support, so price guarantees were gone and subsidies for local seeds were also gone. On the other hand, the free market turns out to be dominated by a handful of agribusinesses. Agriculture turns to agribusiness, and financial firms being able to speculate on commodity prices, which leaves the farmer in a bind because the farmer is then stripped of her public support and made vulnerable to volatile markets. This is what we consider modern agriculture to be. But it is often hand in hand with financial insecurity, especially for the farmers who actually provide the food. Sad irony.